Hey YouTube, how's it going? Today we've got another knife review for you. It's the Gerber EAB lite. The EAB stands for exchange a blade. That's what it was. It works pretty well. I used it. I actually picked this up a few days ago to use. This is how it comes in the package. It's a blister pack. I already have it open because I used it yesterday at work. I actually work at Leslie Pools, but this is exactly how it comes. Usually it has a pocket clip right here, but it actually broke off. I had it in my pocket. I was using it at work and it broke. It's got this little plastic cover. Oh, my dog's leaving. Cool. And alright, just let me get some crap out of the way actually. This back up just a little bit. Alrighty. Let's go over some specs on it. Get that out of the way. Alright, when the knife is closed, it is just under 3 inches closed. I'm actually learning these specs as I go. Yeah, so it's about 2 3/4 inches closed. When it's open, it is about a lot of it probably depends on the blades if you find yourself with a longer blade or whatnot. But for the most part, it's about 5 inches open. Yeah, it's about 5 1/4 inches open. This knife, it's pretty lightweight. I can't tell you exact weights, but it is pretty lightweight, which is nice. It's got little weight reduction cutouts in here. You can actually, you can look at the liner in there and see how it works, kind of. But it's pretty small. I mean, compared to the Samurai Mu 710, which I used at work the other day, which still has some residue on the blade, so you can pretty much tell I use it. But yesterday was truck day, so I ended up using. Actually, I worked in Fairfield on Monday, so I unloaded a truck on Monday in Fairfield, and then I unloaded a truck on Tuesday because truck day was in orange on Tuesday, and I covered it in orange. Its folding design is nice because it makes it very compact, but it opens up onto a very usable size. The finger choil does have a little like stop there, so if you're using it, you can still slide up and over it if you're not very careful. There is an edge there, so you might catch your finger on it, which is nice. The liner, it's sufficient, but it's not the most comfortable to use because it is kind of rough. But it closes up small. I mean, it used to have a pocket clip right here, but it was tight, and I went to slide it into my pocket the first time and it broke. So I ended up just throwing it in my pocket like this. Now the pocket clip broke, like I said, but that doesn't really bother me because, you know, I didn't plan on leaving it in a pocket anyways. I didn't plan on clipping it to a pocket because I know I'd be using it all day. So I'd end up throwing it in my pocket and just reaching in to get it. That being said, to change the blade is pretty standard. You know, it has your little screw there, which you can also use as a thumb stud. Its screw is the standard flathead screwdriver. It'd be pretty easy to change out. It's pretty painless. I used it in a warehouse, like I said, to unwrap everything, open boxes. The blade's sharp. I replaced it yesterday. It's pretty painless. Now, there are a couple ways to open it. The easiest way I found is to either use that screw and watch your finger when you open it, or to just kind of do a spider drop on it and hold the blade itself and snap it open. It usually engages all the way, but that time it didn't. There we go. Now there's a couple ways you can open it. Those are the two I use most often. Or you can, you know, hold it and open it with your finger, and then you can pop it and then just kind of swing it open. So You know, I used it for a couple days in a row. I replaced the blade once already. It was pretty painless. I do enjoy it because at the end of the day, after I use it all day opening pallets and boxes, I can just swap the blade out and it won't end up looking, you know, like this. I mean, this has been used compared to this, you know, it's a lot nicer, a lot easier to maintain, that kind of stuff. It's a good idea if you work in a warehouse or if you don't like to sharpen your knives, because all you gotta do is, you know, all you have to do is loosen a screw and you can swap the blade right out. So it makes it real easy. And it's real compact, like, this'll work. Alright, here's my car key. Like, as you can tell, it is pretty small. I mean, closed it's as small as a car key. But opened up, it's opened up, it's not too bad. It closes up to about as wide. It closes up to about the size of a standard utility blade, which is what it uses. I like it though because it's small. The blade is completely enclosed, so you're not going to end up slicing your hand open. So I do like it though. Clip broke, like I said. I don't mind it. It works. Like I said, blade change is painless. I mean, as an everyday knife, it'll work. Is it a complete replacement for a good knife? It depends on what you use a knife for. For me, on truck day, yeah, it's a great replacement because all I need is a utility knife to open boxes and unwrap all the items on the pallets. So for me, it works. Is it the right knife for everyone? That's for you to call. You can find these online anywhere from like $5 if you really shop around to $12 or $13. I actually bought this at Sports Authority because I was looking for a new tent for the camping season. Because my parents have a camper, but I'd like to go tenting soon if I got the time off from work. So I was looking for a tent, and like every other person on YouTube who collects knives, if you go somewhere, you gravitate to where the sharp things are, the sharp things and the guns. So these were right in the aisle over, and I was looking at them, and I picked it up for $11.99 plus tax. So it's not bad for what I use it for. It's already pretty much paid for itself. I give it a thumbs up. That's about it, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay classy.